Hi everyone, welcome to the WOZTELL webinar on WhatsApp mass messages. So right now we still have 10 minutes before the session starts. We will just be hanging around with you and doing some setup. So please, thank you for your patience and please wait for a moment. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is gonna mute the mic and then I'm gonna start sharing to see how it works, okay?
Okay. Uh, Perfect. I can see your screen right now. Yeah. Okay. So perfect.
Sure. So do you want to pass me the control again and then we
Yeah.
take on? So
Thank
we're
you.
just gonna mute the mic and the camera until then, and then we will see you soon, guys.
Yeah. So the session will start in around 8 minutes. Thank you.
Exactly. See you in a bit. Hi, everybody. Hope you are all well.
Hi
How-
guys.
Hello, Philip.
Hi. Hi Janine.
Thank you for coming today to this webinar. We really appreciate it for you to taking the time to learn more about WhatsApp and push notifications. I'm Janine. I'm the sales manager of WOZTELL, and he's Philip. Please, Philip, introduce yourself.
Hi guys. I am the partnership team from WOZTELL. So nice to meet you guys. Today Janine and I are going to talk about WhatsApp business platform and how you can use push notifications to convert into revenue. So perhaps Janine, you can start by introducing us and this
Sure.
session.
Sure. So, hello everybody. As we say, we are from WOZTELL today, where we thank you for coming, and as we appreciate your time to be part here with us today. Just to let you know that in the Hangouts, you will be able to book a personalized session with us. Also, you will get get a notification with the recording of this session. You will be able to start using WOZTELs for free, and you can always have you have ebooks accessible on our website where you can learn more on how WhatsApp Business Manager works and how you can actually be part of this amazing journey that we are about to start. So today content, we're gonna be talking about who we are, obviously. Then we're gonna be talking about what is WhatsApp Cloud APA and how is different from other WhatsApps that we know, like the commercial or the business account. Then we will talk about some few case studies, and then Philip will be talk about the more specific and technical part of the WhatsApp Cloud APA, like the prices, why WhatsApp is now as a premier service that we need to use nowadays, and then he will give us a demo on how to create chatbots, how to create push notifications, and then we will finish to show you a demo of live chat and how to communicate with our clients or prospects of clients through Click. Please remember that you can ask us questions anytime on the chats. We will be looking at them during the period of this session, and we are here to help you. So what we are. So WOZTELL is a conversational platform where you can basically integrate all your different channels and be able to talk with different people in one same platform. With WOZTELL, which is we use WhatsApp Cloud APA, you can create push notifications, you can create chatbots, you can create automatizations. And what is the beauty of it? That is everything in one platform. You can manage everything in one platform. And we have a native integration with Soho as well, which make us very easy to be able to keep our data, to be able to go back to our data anytime that we need it. It's multi-agent. You can add many agents to the platform that you need. And it actually reduced the cost a lot, because obviously the exchange of open rate and price rate, which Philip will gonna talk to us more in detail for the long, is a massive way to us to move forward and to escalate who people to use WhatsApp Cloud APA is the people who wants to escalate the business, want to go one step forwards. The difference between the three different WhatsApp ecosystem is obviously the customer WhatsApp is the WhatsApp that we know, the one that we speak with our friends in a daily basis. The WhatsApp business is targeted for small businesses with basically they only have it for people to contact them. They cannot really contact clients directly. It's more like for small businesses that they don't have big amount of leads. So that's why WhatsApp Cloud APA comes to the business to be able to escalate this business to next level where you can send push notification, you can create automatizations. Basically, you can have a little bit more control of your clients. You can do prospecting into your clients and help you understand a bit more about what your clients are looking for, improve the customer care, improve the CX potential grow in your business as well, because it will help you to sell. And this is one of the features that we're going to be talking through this session today. So the main functionalities I've been talking a little bit right now from WhatsApp Cloud APA, as I mentioned at the beginning, You can have a multi-agent. Basically, you can basically have many agents dealing with the same platform, which help you out when when somebody of your team is out of the program, out of the time zone, or maybe they are unavailable. Somebody else can jump into the conversation. That means no answer is left alone. Everybody questions are being answered, and it's quite intuitive and quick. You're having live chat conversation with your clients. It's multi-device. You can have it on your phone, you can have it on your laptop, you can have it on your iPad. How we do that? Obviously, WhatsApp Cloud API is a platform, but you can download Click, which will be kind of like the inbox where you will be receiving all these different messages from the different channels that we might use. And it will be like interactive. It will be on your go. You don't need to be on the office to be able to answer inquiries that come to you through your different channels. Everything will be allocated in one place. As I mentioned earlier as well, you can send massive push messages. You can send up to 10,000 per day. This will help you to improve your potential grow in your company, will help you to send catalogs to different people if you need to, will help you to send reminders and actually send as well like more personalized messages to your clients based on their interest on previous purchases or previous information that they've been looked into it. Also, you can automatize different responses, like you can create chatbots, which will be help you to to still be able to help your clients even if you are not online at that present moment. This future slide, you will be able to see a demo from our colleague Philip that will tell you a little bit more about how to create push notifications and how to create chatbots. You can also, the moment that you sign up for a WhatsApp Cloud APA, you will be able to apply for a screen check. What screen check means? It will give you a bit more. It will verify you as a legit business, which will help you a lot when contacting clients, because with the difference, one of the big difference with WhatsApp Cloud APA and business WhatsApp is basically that you can contact your clients even if they don't not contact you first. And that way, if you contact them with a message with a template, they know and they see the green check, they will know that you are actually a business, that you are not a scammer, that you've been verified by WhatsApp. That's one of the reasons WhatsApp is very strategic about how you we can communicate with clients to make sure that everything is verified. The importance of push notification, as we mentioned, I'm talking a little bit about like the main figures of it, and then as I mentioned, Philip later on this session will tell you a bit more of like how to create them and the big difference between push notifications, email marketing, and what the importance of start doing push notifications through WhatsApp. First of all, increase the efficiency of your communication on WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, as we mentioned at the beginning. You can have integrated all these main channels in one platform, in this case in WOZTELL. You can configure customized audience to send message with better results than email and MSS, and also WhatsApp as well. You can see a difference with the cost. And also the third point is that you can make the conversation more effective by sending coupons, discounts. As we mentioned, you can personalize this type of message that you send to clients based on their preference on previous search on their on our website, or you can tell them like based on the previous purchase, we think that you will be interested on this product. So it will kind of like help you out a lot to see a potential grow in your business. So here I think Philip is going to come up and he's going to be talking a bit more about the different the rates and how the parties make much different between the different rates, and how important is to basically we need to swap this mindset of emailing, and how why it's important to start changing to WhatsApp APA.
Thank you, Janine.
Welcome.
So maybe you can pass me the control, and then I can start talking about actually what WhatsApp API platform, and also how are we pricing it, and I'm going to give you a demo too. So let me do a screen sharing right now. Okay. So if you guys actually Google WhatsApp business, you will see that there will be two types of product that WhatsApp offer you. So this is actually the official site from WhatsApp. And the one that you are most familiar with is actually the WhatsApp Business app, where you can download it in App Store, or if you are from Android, you can download it in Google Play. Uh, but this is for small to medium businesses because it doesn't have any automations. It only has an app. Basically, you manually reply to anyone. But if you want to scale up your business, then for medium or large businesses, you can actually use WhatsApp Business Platform. Because WhatsApp Business Platform is in fact a programmatic interface with API that you can connect to different third-party CRM, create chatbots, send thousands and thousands of push, which is also our main goal today. And if you are talking about WhatsApp Business Platform, one of the most important difference uh, when you compare to WhatsApp Business App is the pricing. WhatsApp Business App is free, but WhatsApp Business Platform is charged. And today we are going to talk about why they are being charged, how they are being charged, and what is the thinking behind WhatsApp when they are doing setting up these kind of pricing. So in the universe of WhatsApp Business API or platform, they charge by a 24-hour customer service window. This is the first concept you need to understand is that, let's say if you pay for $1, you are buying a 24-hour conversation. The reason why they price it this way is that they want you guys to complete an inquiry within 24 hours. Because if you extend it to 25 hours, instead of charging you $1, you are being charged $2. Okay, so they in WhatsApp's mind, what they think is the best customer service or the best selling experience is to complete everything within 24 hours. So they use the pricing to encourage you guys to follow this practice. The second thing that you need to understand is that there are two types of conversation. One is user initiated, and the second one is business initiated. User initiated means that when the user finds your business and your business reply them, then it will open up a 24-hour customer service window. If a business initiated conversation means that a business push a message to a user so that the user will start interacting with the business. Today, what we are mainly focused on is business initiated conversation. But no worries about the pricing. Before I even talk about the pricing, you actually have the first 1,000 conversation each month per WAPA for free. So you can test whatever you want on our WOZTELL platform for free, basically. And if you check out the rate card in USD, okay, let's say you guys are sending to uh, the rest of Asia Pacific. So it is 0.0745 USD for business initiated conversation and 0.0224 USD per user initiated conversation. So business initiated are a bit more pricey than the user initiated one, which actually makes sense. So this comes to the point that I should explain why WhatsApp is priced in this way, and actually WhatsApp is a premium product. And how to justify this concept is by our statistics. So Akulaku, let's say we use this success story to explain to you. This is done by one of our partners, Senuka. And before WhatsApp is introduced to the company, actually they use SMS and email to opt in to receive newsletter. But after they introduce WhatsApp, they have 3 times more opt-in rate for WhatsApp. And the most amazing part is that the delivery rate for WhatsApp messages is 98%. And the read rate for WhatsApp messages is 99%. Actually, almost 100% people have read the messages. And when you compare the actual figures on the conversion, it is higher than email and SMS, more than 30 times higher in terms of the conversion rate. So that makes WhatsApp a premium product, and it justify the kind of price that they are being set here. Okay. So for the next part, I want to talk about uh, how WhatsApp is maintaining this kind of engagement from the users, and how WhatsApp is maintaining the best user experience in terms of conversations. Uh, the reason why is because they have a set of rules, commerce policy, and messaging limitations to control the quality. Um, if one day you are a new business, you want to send 1 million messages to some numbers, can you do it right away? My quick answer is no. You cannot do it right away because there is a messaging limit. Uh, there are four messaging limits basically. You start with 1K business initiated conversation to send out to customers at first. Then you slowly increase to 10K, 100K, and unlimited. Then you may ask the next question. So how do you actually improve or increase your limit? So there are two important factors. The first factors is your conversation volume, your message volume. And the second criteria or factor is your phone number quality. So let's talk about the first criteria or first factor. How do you improve your message volume? It's very easy. If day one you send 1K over a period of 7 days, if day one you send 1K messages, which is the limit of your first tier limit, and the second day you send 1K again. So in total you have 2K in 2 days. Then the third day, your message volume will be automatically increased to 10K. Okay? So basically, when you send double your messaging limit, on the third day, you will get increased. So if applied to 10K, so day 3 you send 10K, day 4 you send 10K again, total in 20K. Then day 5 you can send 100K, so on and so forth. So this messaging limit is increased in this kind of ways. So the second factor, which is your phone number quality rating, uh, should be maintained at medium or high. And how do you actually maintain this quality? Is to actually send messages that is relevant to the user's need, push messages that the users has already agreed to, and maintain a two-way communication. So unlike SMS and email, you should be encouraging interaction between your users and your business account. Uh, SMS, you just send a push and then you just leave it be. But in WhatsApp, what you can do in two-way communication is that you convert the users into revenue. So for the next part, I'm going to talk about interactive message template. Okay. So these are the interactive message templates that encourage your business to interact with the users during a push notifications. You have two types of button. One is call to action. Second is quick reply. Call to action allows you to set a phone number or a website on the button. When user click on it, you visit a website. Quick reply is to activate a chatbot flow. Okay. So before even you start by sending this template message, which you must be aware that WhatsApp will first approve your message, and then you can send the actual message. So the template must be pre-approved. And in this portal, approval portal, which is available in WOZTELL too, allows you to set up the template first and then send it to WhatsApp for approval. It takes around maybe 1 hour to 1 to 2 working days to get it approved. So once they have considered your message is safe to send, this is one way to safeguard the user quality, then you will have this kind of experience. As you can see here on the screen, you will be able to send a message along with buttons. And these buttons can be directly linked to WOZTELL platform, where you have a chatbot flow already installed for converting them into an actual revenue. Okay. So this is a very powerful utilization of push notification. And what kind of chatbot message types you can actually send to users that drives the conversion. Okay, so there are four types, but one is list message, second is reply button, and third one is single product message, and the fourth one is multi-product message. So how does it work with list message and reply buttons? So on list message, when you open the list message, you have 10 options for users to quickly interact. And for reply buttons, there are three buttons visible to you directly. When users tap it, it can quickly trigger the next step of your chatbot conversation. So this is one of the video that you can check it out. This is a list message, which is a main menu. And then directly you can select buy airtime. And then it will trigger a reply button, which you can choose what kind of airtime, which number you want to add the airtime to, select the amount you want to pay for, and then pay by card on file. Okay, so this is how you can use list message and reply button to link to your e-commerce store, or maybe to link to your payment gateway providers. Okay, secondly, I want to share with you single product and multi-product messages. So these are actually for single product messages. As you can see here, if you use the chatbot to trigger, you can send out a product message with the product image itself, the price, the product name, and you can also add to cart. So basically, if they view the product, you can add to cart on WhatsApp, directly on WhatsApp. Again, on multi-product messages, basically, when you click start shopping, it will, instead of showing one product, it will show you multiple products with pricing and buttons to add to cart. So you have already the UI on WhatsApp to interact with the clients to convert them into revenue directly. So this is a video that I want to show you guys, which is, let's say, imagine you have sent a push to them, and then they are going to check the product directly. This is a single product. You can add to cart. And then let's say if they want to check out more products, then we show them multiple products, fill, and then you can, as you can see here, there are 3 products shown here. And then you can add to cart. And also you can view your cart, and then you can see that there are 2 products being purchased here. And then after that, you guys can check out with your payment gateway when you send the card. So these kind of push notifications that I want to enforce the idea that you should be focusing on two-way communications instead of just sending a promotional message, because it is more powerful and easier and more direct to convert your customer with just a automation. Even if your product doesn't allow automation, you can send a push and then encourage them to talk to your sales representative. So for the next part, I will do a live demo, which I will specifically teach you guys how to set up a template in our WOZTELL platform and then send to your customers. And then for the second part, which will be hosted by Janine, she will talk about how you can use WOZTELL for live chat or for your sales representative. Okay, so when you register for WOZTELL WOZTELL service, actually the entire service is free of charge. You can use it first, test every functions in the free license, and you can open as many WhatsApp channel as you want. And let's say I have connected a WhatsApp cloud channel, and this is the part where you can submit the message template I've just mentioned. And to create a message template, you can just simply click create, name your template, and then select a category. So there are 3 types of category you can choose. One is marketing, second one is one-time password, and the third one is transactional. Transactional ones means that, let's say if you are sending a shipping updates, purchase confirmation updates, then you can use transactional. So let's say I'm going to promote a webinar. So I'm going to choose marketing. So to choose marketing category, the next part is that we need to choose the language. And I have chosen English. And the next part is that I should add a header or not add a header. So if you add a header, you can add an image here, video here, documents, PDF, text, everything can be added here. And then if you type in the body of text, uh, so this is where you can type in the content. So let's say I'm not going to choose the header, and then I'm just going to um, type in the body of text. And let's say if you are sending to multiple people, so when you create a template, you want to apply to multiple people. So let's say if you are addressing to a client, you want the client's first name as a variable. So let's say I want it to be a variable, so I need to put in this way. So double bracket and then one inside, and then it will become a variable. I will just type, please join in our free webinar. Okay, and then I need to add a sample to the variable. So I will just randomly add a name because this part is where I want to add a name. And then secondly, I want them to join the webinar or register for the webinar. So I'm going to add a button to allow them to register for the webinar. So that I will register through a chatbot conversation. So I will use quick reply. But if I want them to register through a link, then you can use call to action, which allows you to make a link button. So I'm going to use quick reply. Okay. So this button name, I will say register now. So as you can see here, you can see the register now button. You can actually add 3 buttons if you want. So as you can see here, the 3 buttons. Now I can just click submit, and then I will have the template submitted to WhatsApp. And then you will see that this is pending and it has a yellow dot. So I will refresh my screen, and then now it is becoming green dots. So it is approved. So basically, when I was talking about the approval time, I was being safe. They gave us the SLA of 1 hour, but usually it get approved instantly if your message is clear. Okay, so I have the message approved, and then now I'm going to use our push panel to send a push message to myself. So because of time constraint, I've already created an audience that only has my phone number here. And if you want to send to a group of members or a multiple members, you can select this send to a group of members. And then in there, you can do a lot of sorting. So in here, you can select, okay, I only want to send to people who have email received and also interested in masterclass. Okay, and then when I click confirm, then the list of all the members will be filtered out, and you will only be sending to these people under this label. Okay, so but today I'm not going to demonstrate this. I'm just going to send a push to myself. So I'm going to send to Philip. And then I will set up a push here. And then I'm going to include the audience Philip. You can schedule a start time when I want to send. I'm going to send it now. And then I will set up the actual message. So basically what you do is to select a platform and then select the message template here. I'm just going to find my message template that I has used. So I'm going to use this message template. This is a proof message template. Choose the language English. And then I say, hi, Philip. Register now. And I'm going to add the payload to the buttons. And now I click confirm. And then when I check everything is ready, I will just click save and send. So because for our platform, we usually use the platform to send push in a large number. So usually when we send, we are not only sending to one person, we are going to send it to thousands of people. So you can actually select thousands of people in the audience and then send it to them. For the first message, we will need to wait for 2 minutes before it actually arrives to the WhatsApp. So I have prepared my WhatsApp over here, and I think we need to wait for 2 minutes. Yes. Meanwhile, maybe Janine, do you see any questions on the chat? We
Yes,
can first, please.
yes,
Yeah, we can
Philip. We do
reply to
have
that.
a question from Shelandra Kushawa that she's asking that they have actually purchased a WOZTELL subscription for WhatsApp integration with Soho, but due to a business name verification is issue, they are not able to deploy it. Is there any other way that they can verify the name through WhatsApp, or they just need to wait to?
Okay, for the business name verification, as you can see here on the bottom left corner, we have a 24-hour chat room with direct access to WhatsApp. So we what we do is if you have a problem in your business name verification, please contact our support and our support will help you file in an appeal so that your business name can get approved. So please let us know the issue. Share with us the details of why you are getting rejected on this chat room. Tell us which WABA you are using, and then we'll sort it out. We'll help you to submit an appeal.
Thank you. So far, we don't have any more
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
But thank you very much, Philip. That was a very well explained push notification. Oh, I
Uh,
think there
yeah,
it is.
yeah. So now I receive the push notifications here. As you can see here, I have sent out the notifications with register now and menu button. So how do I actually activate the chatbot? It's quite simple. I just click the button here. Just click menu. Okay, and then it will activate the chatbot. And then we will have the list message here. Okay, and then so let's say I want to actually register, and then I will start the registration flow. And this is how you start converting your clients. So let's say I'm just typing a random email, and then I will type in the phone number, and then I'm just going to go through the lead qualification flow that you have set up in our bot builder. And it's actually the bot builder. We have tons of template for you to use. And what I'm doing is just connecting the push message to the chatbot flow I've just set up. So as you can see here, I have set up the chatbot flow perfectly here. First, I asked for the user's email. Once they gave us, we asked for the contact number, and then we asked for the platform they're interested in, and then for the ending, we thank the users. Okay. So this is the flow that I have set up and connected. So imagine that in our platform, you can connect to different e-commerce store, you can connect to payment gateway, or you can convert them into a link that drives them to your website for conversion. So this is what I meant by two-way communication with WhatsApp push. So you're not just sending massive amount of push, you're converting them. So this is the end of my sharing. So for the next part, Janine will share with you how you can perform live chat after you have sent a push.
That's great. Can you please send me the power? Thank you.
Yeah, I will transfer the session control back to Janine.
Thank you very much, Philip. So for that session, basically, as I mentioned earlier, our inbox in WOZTELL is Soho Click. In this case, it's because we have a native integration with Soho. So for that reason, we use Soho Click as our as our main of communication, right? As As Philip had showed you earlier, the way that we work is this is our Soho Click. That's how it looks. If somebody asks us for a book, a demo, as we have seen earlier, that's kind of the push notification that we actually get the most. It will come here. As you can notice in here in Clicks WOZTELL, you can basically do as many things that you need, as many teams, so it's easier for you to follow up. In the case of somebody asking you for a demo, it will come here in conversations. You can pick them. You can decide where you want them to go, and so it will easier for you to follow up. So this here, like if we can see, this is people that is being talking to us first. This is when the customer has to start a conversation with us through a push notification or through a chat box that we have seen earlier. The moment that this person has contacted us, give us access for us to contact them, be able to speak to them freely and start a communication. These ones of messages that you hear here that is like a template. This is when I want, as a business, I want to start a conversation with my client, right? In order for me to be able to speak with them freely, I will have to wait for them to give me access to it. That's why they will have these three different buttons that they will be able to tell us. The moment they say no thank you, obviously we will not be able to contact them, then we will be able to update on our CRM. And the moment, or in the case that they want us to be able to contact them, they will say more information, please let's book a meeting, then I will be able to speak to them freely. In order for me to speak to them, as I mentioned earlier, they will have to give me access. In this case, I'm just trying to look for a conversation. Just bear me 1 second so we can speak to. In this case, here is this customer has told us that they want to use WhatsApp in e-commerce. I have sent them a push. They have sent them a push notification, and then they decided that they want to speak to us. I have contacted them, and then I'm just still waiting for them. But this present moment, because they have given me access, I'm allowed to speak to them. In order for me to have an outgoing message, I will have to press /W, and then that way I will be able to speak to him. Hello, you. Hello, Liu. That way, it will be make sure that it's in the red. When it's in the red, it means that they are is giving it to them. It's going, and then when the mobile symbol come up, it means they have received it. They have just not yet read it. When it's read it, is like a check, a green check, a little bit like how we use WhatsApp nowadays. And also in this live chat that I'm having over here, I can speak with my coworkers. As I mentioned earlier, is multi-agent, right? So if I want to speak with one of my coworkers, I can always say at, mention anybody, and say, for instance, right? If we write this with the at without the /W, this means this is an internal message. That means only the person that I'm naming over here, it will be able to see it. My client is not going to be able to see it. This is very helpful when you actually, let's say you have a conversation with somebody and this person is not, it cannot help you out, or is not, is cannot, you might not know exactly what they want. You can always contact another agent inside the conversation to jump into a conversation. It makes it so easy for you to flow up much, like it flows the conversation, so you don't have to repeat all over again or waste the client information. As you say, you have these 24 windows, that where you can speak around 100 1,000 conversations per person. So you want to make sure that you want to use this time wisely, and you want to be closing deals in that time, so it makes it so much easier for us to contact us. And as you say, we can come in this was still in this click, all the different channels will come from Facebook, Instagram, from the different chatbots that you can create. You can create as many as chatbots as you need it, and all of the conversations will come to here to WOZTELL, to click WOZTELL in this case. I don't know, Philip, if it's anything else that you might add to this part.
Not really. So if we uh, if we have finished the live demo, maybe we can talk about the timeline to actually onboard everyone, to actually get the WABA and how to get started in sending the push.
Here we are. Sorry, guys, because instead of like showing you the slides, what we decide with Philip will be better for you to show you how it actually works live, how we actually use it on a daily basis. So that's why we just jump all of these different different slides. So the timeline to send different push notifications. Here, obviously, the first day is that you need to do the setup. You need to migrate the data from the CRM to WOZTELL. You need to export all the members to WOZTELL. You need to also create templates to WOZTELL. Obviously, as Philip mentioned, those templates need to be approved beforehand. Also, in the case that you use Soho CRM, you can create a specific audience for push notifications on Soho CRM, which make it as well very easy. Then the second day of action, we will start sending messages. As Philip mentioned, the first 24 hours window, we only can send 1,000 messages per day, right? Then after sending the first 1,000 messages, then we will be able to create the chat box and the email contact to make sure that when people start answering the push notification or chatbots are going to be ready to start, recollecting and trigger depending on the different answers that we receive. On the third day of our action, then we will be able to send another 1,000 messages. And then the fourth, then we will be able to multiply, as I bet you guys remember what Philip were telling you about the amount of messages that you can send per day and the reason of it. And then the fourth day, then you will be able to send 10K messages, and the last day will be another 10K messages. All of these,
Just sorry,
that's
Jenny. Just want to add to you guys. Uh, Maybe you will see a lot of setup and migration and action items, but no worries because we do have an onboarding session that you can book with our professional team where we can guide you how you can set up everything. So you will be in good hands in the first 2 days. So no worries in that part. Yeah. And
yeah.
also we have the 24-hour technical support. So you can ask any questions anytime.
Yeah, exactly. Like as I say, maybe at the beginning it sounds a lot, but as Philip was just saying, you have support from all of us, and we are here to give you solutions to any issues that you might have. If you want us to help you create the chat box, we will be here to do so. If we are able to help you to create templates, we will be here for those. So just to make sure that even if obviously coming from the outside might look a bit complex, we are here to support you in this timeline in order to have a successful push notification campaigns with us. So I think this is here from us. I don't know if you have anything else to add, Philip, please.
Uh, Not actually right now. You so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask us on the chat room, or you can start registering on our platform for free, test out everything, and book a demo session with us. So yeah, maybe Janine, you can show them how where they can start registering for free.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Just to remember, guys, that the handouts, you will be able to have a book a personalized session. This is only a limited service that we are giving to people who has been part of this webinar. And in order for you to be able to start signing up with us, I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you what is the website where you can start signing up. If we go here to WOZTELL, sorry, it's a bit slow today. There we are. Then start free. We press it here, and then sign up. And here in this place, you will be able to start registering your account with WOZTELL. As we say, remember that you need to register first, then you will receive an email to verify your account. And then once you are in WOZTELL, you will be able to add your channels and verify your WOZTELL, your WhatsApp business number. And I think that will be all for today.
Perfect. So thank you, Janine, for your very detailed and simple explanation. So as we see that there is no more questions right now, we will end the session. So please feel free to ask us anything on wastell.com. We have a pre-sales team. And if you start asking, using the platform and asking some technical questions, please register a free account. And then in that platform, 24 hours live support, you can ask our support or book a session when you are building the chatbot. There will be a button in the bot builder where you can book a session. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your time and hope to speak to you all very soon. Thank you, Philip, for coming today and
Thank you.
for your help.
Thank you. Thank you, Janine.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.